Hello, it's Jeanette with Geomazing Paper Crafts. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm back with another video tutorial, and today I have something cute to make. This is actually a back-to-school teacher's gift, and it is so little and cute, and I'm using the Check You Out stamp set. It has so many cute little things, the books. It could be used for a graduation card, thank you card, just a note card, a friendship card. It is just such a cute stamp set. I couldn't wait to use it when I got it. So I decided I'd make some little back to school teachers gifts. And inside here I have a little mini dark chocolate Ghirardelli. So I mean, it's just so quick and easy to make. And what you're going to do is start out with a piece of thick Whisper white cardstock. This measures 5.5 by 2 inches. Okay, we're going to bring out our scoreboard because we just need to make a couple of score lines in here. And they are going to be at, let's see, the 2 5/8 and the 2 7/8. That's it, 2 5/8, 2 7/8. That's all we need. And then we're going to bring in our Delightful Tag Topper Punch, and we're going to just go ahead and punch both sides. Okay, get rid of that trash there. Okay, and now we're going to do some stamping on here, and I will be using my Stamparatus, and I've got all of my stamps already lined up, but this is how I did it. Because I have 2 plates, your Stamparatus will come with 2 plates. I was able to set up every single stamp in the right position. So we're going to start out with that little, the little bookworm. Okay, I was going to say, what is it called? It's called a bookworm. And we're going to be using our Pear Pizzazz. I'm going to just set this here, put a little magnet on it, and I've got it right here on my plate. And Pear Pizzazz, because I want my bookworm to be green. You can make your bookworm any color you want, but I like the green. And so we're going to stamp it down. And if it doesn't stamp down as dark as I want it, I'll just go ahead and stamp it again with a little bit more Pear Pizzazz. I want it just a little bit darker. Okay. Here we go. All right, now I'm going to need to mask this, and I did make a little mask. You can make a mask out of Post-it notes. This is actual mask paper that I stamp. You stamp it and you cut it out, and I only needed to cut it out just on this side. That is where the I'm going to be stamping those little books, the stack of books. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on here the best I can, trying to match that up. All right, now let's put this Pear Pizzazz away. I'm getting it all inky here. And now on this side here I have the books, but now I'm going to be turning this way. I like that Stampin' Up has given us 2 different directions that you can stamp with this Stamparatus. I like this thing a lot. Okay, so Bermuda Bay is going to be the one longer book, and then I'm going to also stamp, and I'm using these little ink spots here that I fill with ink. They're uninked, and then you just put your own re-inker in them. And this one is Calypso Coral. I have to think for a minute. Calypso Coral. So we got Bermuda Bay. I just want to make sure that that is inked up really good. And Calypso Coral, and we are going to stamp it down right here. Now if it doesn't go, if it's not dark enough, you can always do it again. But let me just do a little bit more Bermuda Bay on top of there, just to get it a little darker. Okay, that's good. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this, and I've got my other stamps on here. Oops. And the middle one is going to be Pool Party, the middle book, Pool Party. And then I am also going to be stamping the words starting a new chapter from that stamp set. And we're just going to go ahead and stamp that down. Okay. And now I've taken some sentiments from another stamp set, or actually another 2 stamp sets. Now I'm putting this down here, making sure I got that lined up. The 2 stamp sets, one is the Hello is from the Varied Vases stamp set. I'm using that for the middle book. And the Welcome I'm actually using from Delightful Day. And even though it says Welcome Baby, I'm only going to ink up the welcome part and not the baby part, because we don't want to call our teacher baby, right? Okay. So anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and just ink up just the welcome part, just trying to be very careful not to stamp any of the baby. And if I do, all I do is just take a little bit of my fingernail with a little wet baby wipe, and we'll wipe that part off. Make sure that it's not going to be anything but the hello and the welcome. We stamp it down. Okay, and there's our stamping. Isn't that cute? Okay, now I'm just going to go ahead and remove this, the mask on the ink, on the little book. I say glowworm. It's a bookworm. And we're just going to go ahead and let's remove this. Take our bone folder and just fold this on those 2 score lines. Fold them up. Now we're going to take a couple of glue dots because we want to hold our candy in there. Let me take your pick tool. Whoops, I'm all thumbs today. And we're just going to place a couple of glue dots right here on the back, just so that we can hold our candy. Now what I'm going to need to do is just fold this part up here to get it to fit, and it'll fit nicely without coming past the hole. Okay, and now we're going to take some Bermuda Bay 1/4 inch striped ribbon. I think we only probably need about maybe 4 or 5 inches. I'm going to cut off about 5 inches and we'll trim it if it's too long. Okay, here we go. Now I'm going to just go ahead and feed it through. It's probably going to be too much ribbon. We're feeding it through the holes. Match it up at the top. And now I'm going to be using some of this baker's twine. I believe it's from the Nature something. It'll be on the screen because I forgot what it's called. And I'm using about maybe 8 inches of string here, because all I'm going to do is just make a little bow in the front. I'm going to just tie it once like that. I like to tie upside down. It seems like my bows wind up a little bit neater when I tie it upside down. Just a little bit neater. I'm not that great at it. So we're just making a little bow. All right. Come on. You don't have to fuss too much with it, but I'm going to just go ahead and do a little bit of angling on this ribbon like that. And we are done. Wasn't that a quick project? And so your kids can take all of their teachers a little treat and get them off to a good start. So I hope that you'll try this. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you would like to subscribe to my channel, please give me a like, and also subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you'll get a video notification every time I put up a new video. So if you need any of the tools and supplies that I used in this video, please go to my website at www.geamazingpapercrafts.stampinup.net. All of the tools and supplies will be listed in the description and also on my blog. So once again, I'm Jeanette with Geamazing Paper Crafts, and you make it a great day. Bye-bye.